The little diner was alive with the clinking of cutlery and the low hum of conversations. But at one booth, time seemed to stop. A little girl, no older than 6, sat across from her father. Her big, round eyes glistened with innocent hope as she tugged on the sleeve of the waitress who had just placed their meals on the table. With a voice trembling but full of longing, she whispered, "Can you be my mommy?" The words hung in the air like a lightning strike. The waitress froze, her hand still holding the notepad, while the father, a tall man in a sharp suit, stiffened. He was a CEO, a man used to commanding boardrooms and making billion-dollar decisions without flinching. Yet at that moment, he found himself utterly powerless. The waitress knelt down beside the girl, her kind eyes softening. She hadn't expected such a request in the middle of her shift. "Sweetheart," she said gently, "why would you say that?" The little girl fiddled with her fork, her cheeks turning pink. "Because you smiled at me like a mommy would. Daddy works so much, and I just want someone who can hug me when I'm scared at night." The father's chest tightened. He had given his daughter everything money could buy: luxury clothes, the best schools, toys stacked higher than she could reach. But he realized in that moment that what she craved was something money couldn't purchase: a mother's love. His late wife had passed away years ago, leaving a void he tried to fill with success, but his daughter's innocent words exposed the truth. He had been failing her in ways he never noticed. The waitress blinked back tears. Life hadn't been kind to her either. She worked double shifts to support her younger siblings, often putting her own dreams aside. She never thought about motherhood, not while struggling to survive each day. Yet hearing the child's plea stirred something deep in her heart. The silence was unbearable. The CEO cleared his throat, trying to regain composure, but his voice cracked when he said, "Sweetheart, she's just being kind. Don't put her on the spot." But the little girl turned to him, her eyes shining with determination. "Daddy, can't you see? She's nice. She listens. She looks at me like Mommy used to." The waitress reached out and tucked a stray lock of hair behind the girl's ear. "You are such a brave little one," she whispered, her voice thick with emotion. "But you already have a wonderful daddy who loves you more than anything." For the first time in years, the CEO couldn't hide behind his walls of pride and power. He lowered his head, ashamed, realizing his daughter's innocent wish carried a truth he had ignored. He needed to be more present, more human, more than just a provider. The little girl leaned into the waitress's arms, and for a brief moment, the woman held her, giving the child the comfort she longed for. The CEO watched, his heart heavy, yet strangely hopeful. Maybe fate had just opened a door he never knew he needed to walk through.